Hey, what's up, guys? It's Ford at Mule RC. So, this is part one of my trailer build, my RV camper trailer build. So, I did the best I could with it. I'm gonna show you guys how I did it, most of how I did it. But if you guys do have any other questions, comments, or anything that I didn't answer or show or explain, comment down below, and I'll do the best to return your answer. So, anyways, I'm gonna show this to you guys real quick, partially of the build of how I did it. So, check it out. Here it is. But alright guys, well, look at the video, tell me what you guys think. So here we go. Alright guys, as you can see, I got my axle. I'm gonna make U-bolts out of this for the leaf springs. These are not the wheels going on these axles, but I have my aluminum unistrut for my frame. I got my drill bit, Dremel. About to get started. Let's see where this goes. Alright guys, well I got one set done. Time to do the other one. And I just made my own little U-bolts. Works pretty good. I like it. Just a little bit of heating. And I did some all thread. Bent it through, drilled a couple of holes through the leaf spring pack. And bam. Alright guys, so now I'm starting to do the frames on the axle. We're starting the frame, and the way I'm doing it is, if you can see, I just lined it up right here. So I just use a drill bit, drilled right through, real simple and easy. And set these screws through in there with some lock thread on the other side. Boom, done. And then same thing with these, gonna be back here, just like that. Be coming out quick. We'll see how it turns out, guys. Alright guys, I'm getting there and I'm loving how this thing is coming out. Look at that. It's coming out perfect. Just gotta work on the front, a couple of cross braces. But this next part, I'm gonna fast forward just so I can show you guys how I've been doing it. So, check it out. Alright guys, so that was a quick time lapse on how I did these braces on the ends right here. But it's pretty sturdy so far, and I'm just loving how it's coming out. I mean, the leaf springs on there are just phenomenally perfect on both sides. And I love the U-bolts, how I made those. See how it's bolted in the rear. But I'm loving it, man. If you guys have any questions, just comment down below. Make sure to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share it. But keep watching, because I'm going to make it all the way through to the end, guys. All right, let's see how far we get. Let's keep going. Alright guys, so this is how far I've got on the trailer so far. I'll show it to you guys up close here in a minute. But I did a time-lapse video on it when I made all these braces. This middle brace, this one out here, and how I did the tongue here. Which, speaking of that, got some mail for the hitch finally. which I was waiting for. And the brace is back here, but I guess I never pushed play. I thought I pushed play, but I didn't. So I don't have that time-lapse video for you guys, and I'm sorry about that. But I do have this that it's finished, like this, anyways. And once I get that hitch on there, I'm still waiting on the styrene square to come in so I can start my framing for the actual RV. And I'm waiting for the styrene walls to come in also, because that's where everything's gonna start building up from here. But once I pretty much do the hitch on here, it's good to go. I just gotta start building up from there. The axle's on there. I mean, it's going, guys, but check it out. It is a little crooked because I had to have one of the cuts that I made here so I can bend the tongue, but that won't be noticeable. It'll all be gone. Or underneath anyways, hidden. But check that out. But alright, maybe this time the time lapse will actually work. And I'll do something about that hitch. So, but just pull it out real quick. Yeah, it's Amazon special. That's how I do because I'm cheap. Ooh, it even comes with a chain. Here's the receiver. And they're metal. Comes with a little ball hitch and all the little screws that we need to put together. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this together, and I'll show you how we get it on the trailer and hook it up to the truck. So here we go. Alright guys, so we got the hitch installed and we got it all hooked up. Yeah, and it's got some decent articulation. I'll show you the pictures of the ball hitch. I had to grind down a little bit just so I can get more articulation, but it's pretty solid. I like it. I'm super excited. The trailer's done. The trailer itself is done, I should say. Still have to get the styrene and start building it up, make the platform, start building it up with the doors, the awning, and all that other fun stuff. But that's going to be on part 2. This is part 1 of the trailer build, and it's done. Sorry I couldn't get more video for you guys. Yeah, I tried, but I guess I didn't push play like I said earlier. And I guess I was, I don't know, I got lost, I guess. But anyways, this is it. Let me show you real quick up close of how it looks. Alright guys, so that's the hitch I used. I'm going to replace the bumper because it did break. Where the hitch slides in, it did break. So for now I just put a screw through it. But I am going to replace it. I have a brand new one over there that I'm going to replace it with. But, so that lifts up. And you don't even have to use this hitch right here. You can get a regular one, but I'm using it just because it came with it. But let's see if I can focus on there. So you gotta grind it a little bit lower just so I can get more articulation out of that. And this is aluminum, guys. So is this side. But so this screw in here where my thumb is pops out, and this little flange, if I can get it to. Oh, there it goes. Folds up, and it gets the ball hitch stuck inside of there. Then you put the screw back in, and then it gets stuck in there and it doesn't come out at all. But that's it, guys. Well, guys, that was the end of part 1 on my trailer build. I'm super excited. I can't wait to finish the platform, pull it on the TRX4 Sport. Take it out camping. I can't wait till it's done. Part 2 is going to be my favorite part. The platform. We're going to do the doors, the windows, put a toolbox on the front with some propane tanks. I got to figure out how to make an awning for it, but I want to make a functional working awning for it. But we're going to get that done here coming up. So subscribe for part 2, guys. Give me a thumbs up, a like. And if you give me a thumbs down, you suck. So, but all right, guys. We'll catch you on part 2.